Hola, buenos dias. Welcome to another video here. In this one, we're going to be quickly looking at the differences between tener and haber in Spanish. And the reason we're doing this video is because these two verbs, tener and haber, both mean to have, but they're used differently. We're lucky in English because we don't have to worry about this, but in Spanish you do have to worry about it. So what I'm going to do is kind of go through it with you pretty quick. So what I have here are the two verbs, tener and haber, and their primary reasons for use. So with tener, we're going to use it for possession and expressions, and I'll get to that in a second. And for haber, we're going to use it as an auxiliary verb, and when we do that, it needs to have a past participle with it. And let me give you a couple examples of both tener and haber right now. So down here at the bottom with tener, tengo 20 gatos and tienes un carro are both expressing possession. I have 20 cats, you have a car. The one beneath that, tienes 10 años, while it is technically showing possession, it's really an expression of age in Spanish when we talk about how old somebody is. There are other ones in Spanish as well. What I'll do for you, if you're interested in learning more expressions with tener, I'll put a link in the description of the video to a different video where I go over these expressions, and you can learn those if you want to. On the right here, what I have for you with haber are a couple examples of how it is used as an auxiliary verb. So the first one right here is he comido lengua, and that means I have eaten tongue. And the second one, ya hemos hecho la tarea, we have already done the homework. So you'll notice that it's not expressing possession, and it has these past participles right here. Comido, which is like eaten, I have eaten, and hemos is the we have done the homework. I want to show you guys something here really quick. If you haven't heard of it before, I do highly recommend that you seek out this book if you're learning Spanish, or I have a French version as well for when I was studying French. And the book is called 501 Spanish Verbs or 501 French Verbs. I imagine it's probably in many languages. But what it does for you is it breaks down all of the different ways that you can conjugate a verb. So this verb on this page that we're looking at is medir, and it means to measure or weigh, and it'll show you how to conjugate the verb in all different ways. So you got like the present tense, the imperfect preterite future, the conditional, this is present tense subjunctive, the imperfect subjunctive. Over here on the right, what you'll notice is that we have the past participle right here, which I was talking about on the last slide. And what you'll see is that all of these conjugations right here are all with the verb haber. So pretty much half of the ways that you can conjugate a verb in Spanish are using the verb haber, the auxiliary verb to have. And they're all different ways of saying like what people have done, what they had done, what they will have done, would have done, etc. So there's a lot to it with that verb haber, and I do recommend this book if you're going on in your language studies. Anyway, that's really it. So what I'll do for you in the description of the video is I'll have a link to, like I said, the expressions of tener. I'll also link you maybe to the present perfect, which is a video that shows you how to use haber in its auxiliary form with past participles if you're interested. That's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next time.